Have you ever been in that spot where you know the disciplined work your team is doing every day is valuable, but you struggle to connect it, to the company's bottom line? Well, today we're diving into a brand new tool that's designed to do exactly that. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Continuous Improvement Lab. This is Season 3, Episode 22, and I just have to say a huge thank you to all of you, our listeners in 32 different countries around the world. It's just amazing. And speaking of amazing, we're on a mission to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. Right now, less than 43% of you who listen regularly are actually subscribed. So if you're getting value from this, could you do us a huge favor? Hit that subscribe or follow button. It really helps us with the streaming algorithms so we can keep bringing you these best-in-class business and cultural insights. Thanks a bunch. All right, so let's get into it. It all really starts with this big question, a question of value. And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? How do you draw a clear, straight line from your team's daily huddles, their problem-solving, all that focus on discipline, to the big numbers? I'm talking revenue growth and the actual valuation of your entire business. Well, that is exactly the gap that this new tool, the MOS Impact Estimator, is designed to fill. It's built specifically for leaders like you who need to bridge that gap between the world of operations and the world of enterprise valuation. And hey, if you're a fan of the business playbook Shift Happens, How to Lead with Purpose and Discipline Every Day, then you're going to recognize the DNA here. This tool is a direct, practical companion that takes the concepts from the book and turns them into actual, tangible financial projections. Now, before we go any further, let's just make sure we're on the same page. When we say Management Operating System, or MOS, what are we talking about? Think of it as the heartbeat of your operations. It's the whole framework of tools and daily routines, shift meetings, visual KPI boards, structured problem solving that all work together to create consistent discipline execution day in and day out. And this really powerful tool was developed by the expert team over at Karaswisher Innovations. These are folks who specialize in helping organizations build these exact kinds of sustainable, high-performing systems. So here it is, a look at the tool itself. As you can see, the whole interface is designed to be super intuitive. It takes that kind of abstract idea of operational discipline and translates it into a really clear visual estimate of its financial impact. And this is the whole point, right? To see, in plain numbers, how strengthening your MOS can change the trajectory of your business. It moves you past just vague ideas. It's built to translate your team's daily work into a directional estimate of revenue uplift and increased enterprise value. It finally puts hard numbers to all your hard work. So you're probably asking, okay, how does this thing actually work? Well, the process is refreshingly simple. It's really designed to get you from input to insight in just a few minutes. It's really just a straightforward 3-step process. First, you'll answer 20 simple yes or no questions about the core MOS tools from the Shift Happens playbook. No jargon, no guesswork, super simple. Second, you tune the financial assumptions to match your business reality. And third, bam, you get instant projections and even a readiness score. It really is that fast. And this is where the magic happens. The main output is this incredibly clear before and after snapshot. On one side, you've got your business as it is today. And on the other, you see its potential with a stronger MOS, a concrete projection of what that revenue and value uplift could look like. And maybe the best part is that this isn't some black box where you don't know what's going on. You have control. You can adjust your current revenue, your EBITDA margin, even your valuation multiple. You can also pick a risk profile, conservative, base, or aggressive, to make sure the projection really lines up with your specific business reality. Okay, so you might be wondering, this is cool, but where are these numbers coming from? How are these calculations made? And that is a totally fair question. The answer is that this tool is built on a really, really solid foundation. Yeah, the logic behind this estimator wasn't just pulled out of thin air. It's actually based on more than a decade of research, analyzing what truly drives operational performance across a whole range of industries in both the US and Canada. And to build on that research, the tool's valuation principles are informed by some of the most respected names in finance and business analysis. We're talking about sources like the SBA, Moody's, McKinsey, and valuation experts like Damodaran. This just adds a serious layer of credibility to the whole thing. Now, it's absolutely crucial to understand this one point, though. This tool is designed for strategic planning. It's for starting conversations with your leadership team, for coaching. It gives you powerful directional estimates. But, and this is important, it is not a substitute for a formal financial valuation or appraisal.
So, after seeing how it works and the incredible research behind it, the next logical step is to see what the numbers could look like for your own organization. And that's really the final question, isn't it? Are you ready to actually quantify the potential that's locked up inside your operations right now? Are you ready to see where disciplined, systematic execution could really take your business? So, the book Shift Happens continues to be widely available all across the United States and Canada through all the major retailers you'd expect.
And we've now expanded our reach across the UK and Europe, partnering with fantastic distributors like Waterstones and Blackwells.
For our listeners down under and in Africa, you can now find the book through major online retailers like Booktopia and the Nile. And we are absolutely thrilled to be available in the Middle East through respected booksellers like Kinokuniya and Jarir Bookstore. So the crucial point here is that the tools for transformation are more accessible than they have ever been. For any additional information, or if you want to run the MOS Impact Estimator yourself, please visit our website at www.karaswisher.com. Also, be sure to check out our other podcast, The Systems Thinker Show. A very special thank you to our executive producer and founder, Lanier Johnson. Thanks for listening.